It is currently like 5 a.m. I woke up at 4. I gotta be quiet because I have roommates and I'm in our living room. But today we are essentially doing our first trade show as a production company. And I'm nervous, but really excited despite how exhausted I am. It's going to be a good day when you wake up like a minute before your alarm. I don't really have any expectations as far as like a direct business result from this trade show, but essentially I have a booth and get a chance to talk about what I do and also promote my little like side project, which is the Calisthenics and Coffee Club. Yeah, I'm just excited. Like the event itself, it's more corporate than it is my like niche of health and wellness, but I think it wasn't crazy expensive to get a spot and like I'm not out a whole lot of money. So why not see if I could just connect with people? It's cold. Back in March, I made a video about Expo West, which is one of the biggest expos in the CPG space, if not the largest. And I think that experience for me was a wake up call of how important, especially as AI advances, how important human connection and in person meetings really matter. Like, I landed 2 paid projects from going to that event and instantly like tripled what I spent just by going and doing that. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like there's something about, yes, there's like a baseline level of you need to be good at what you do. But if you're like reaching out to people, cold email, it's like an assumption that you can do that, but you don't have that personal connection of like, oh, like I'm into hiking or oh, I'm into CrossFit or like you can't have those little like micro interactions in a cold email because there's this like wall. That's why I ended up deciding to go do this. So I'm on coffee number 1. I don't know how many we're gonna have, but I feel like we're gonna need a lot. So work was really busy this past month, and I knew that this was gonna happen, but I had to get like really scrappy last minute on preparation for like what materials I was gonna bring. So you already know we went to Canva, we made a little brochure. Here's what it looks like. And then on the back side, dual purpose, baby, let's go. Yeah, the main thing I want to promote is my production company and creating content for brands in the wellness space and CPG. But at the same time, at the time of recording this, haven't officially sent out the documents. But hopefully, me talking about this means I've done it by the time I've put this video out. Starting a nonprofit for Calisthenics and Coffee Club in hopes to build more fitness in the cities, meaning like different parks, having different events that are accessible to people. Like my main work in progress, but main mission point is I want to make fitness more accessible around the Twin Cities and build communities. Just because I've found that as that inevitably grows, I think there's going to be a deeper desire for human connection. Like any business venture, I don't exactly know how it's going to play out, but I know that I don't know, I just value human connection like most people, and I think there's going to be a deeper desire for that. So enough yapping. I don't have a watch because I'm still injured, but hey, update. We're on KT tape. Yeah, we're going to get ready, pack everything up. And another fun fact, one of my closest friends, Dakota, he also has a production company. We started photo and video together, and he's going to be in a booth right next to mine. So it's kind of a full circle moment. I bought like so many like healthy beverages and snacks and things like that. I'm going to be the food plug is what I'm trying to say. I didn't have time to do like a pop-up banner. I just had brochures, some business cards, and hey, I can be the food guy. If you remember anything from me, be like, oh, there's that like 20-year-old dude who like gave me some like protein bars. So my voice is like shaking because of how cold it is. And I'm trying to be quiet. Sorry. Gwen and Hannah, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. They're like right over there. It's 5 in the morning. First expo, low stakes. Got to get scrappy with it and improve on the next one. So let's actually get ready and let's go shake some hands. What's this dude doing? Making a YouTube video.
I don't want to see your video, bro.
It's too early. I got like stuff on my shirt already. It wouldn't be a day in the life of being me without getting random shit on a nice polo. Oh well. more floor outlets too. Yeah. We have power. It's not pretty, but it works. We got trading cards. Get it? Because it's like. Made a Target run last night, and they have these like hand sanitizer bottles for like $1.50. So I peeled the label off, put some Goo Gone on each bottle, and then put the.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's only like $20. We got snacks. Alright. Where would you like this? On the ground it goes. I think we're about set up. What's your name? What are we doing here?
I'm DMM Dakota.
DMM Dakota?
I'm gonna steal all of your lines.
Nice light. We got the 300? Nice. Sick.
So I can turn it red every time that I steal one of your lines.
I like the flyers. Super clean. And you got the pads and the Snickers? This dude's crazy. I didn't even see the banner. Nice. Wait a minute, who's that guy? Wait.
That's crazy, bro. Is anyone gonna notice?
Dude, it'd be hilarious. Hey, I just wanted to give you this. You know, I feel like we could like work together.
Well, let me give you this one.
Oh wow! Look at that, DMM Productions. That's crazy. Wow. Now, for obvious reasons, I didn't really capture any video of the expo itself, just to protect people's privacy. I had a lot of great conversations with people, not just about what I do with Feast, but also with the Calisthenics and Coffee Club. I think that was a hit. We had some really good snacks and stuff that we brought out, which was fun. You know, every year or so, I have an updated demo reel that I make for my website, but there's something different about getting to showcase your work in a physical screen that people are seeing. And I don't know, it was cool to see people walk by that weren't really interested in the booth, and then they see the video screen. They're like, oh, wait, okay, they do cool work. Let me ask a few questions. I don't know, that aspect of it was neat. Like, I had a few people asking about specific shots, like, oh, like, what was that shoot about? And I was able to basically give them like a, hey, here's a case study of what we've done in the past. And yeah, who knows? I don't know if there will be a direct ROI on this investment, but I think the real ROI is getting a chance to put yourself out there, especially as an introvert, see what people think, see what the perception is of what you're building. If anything else too, even after me doing this voiceover, I was able to refer some work to someone who was at this event. And, you know, I think that's a perfect example of half the time the people that you're networking with, they're the people that are also around you running booths. It doesn't have to be just people that approach you. Overall, solid event. The only bad thing about it was this next thing that happened. So here's that. Well, everything at the expo went really, really well, except why? These are like brand new tires, basically. Let's hope they have a warranty, because damn, they were not cheap. It was like $900 to get 2 tires. I've got not a flat tire, but like a cut in my tire randomly. So now we're gonna fix that and talk about how it went. Yeah, overall, I think I'd do it again. It was relatively a low cost to be an exhibitor. I think exhibiting plus marketing materials, I maybe spent like $200-300. Wasn't too bad. We'll see if we get any business out of it, but I had some good conversations. A lot of people were really interested in, you know, the work that I do, but also a little bit into Calisthenics and Coffee Club. So it was a win-win. I think we got some promo for both kind of endeavors, and yeah, we'll see what happens. But now let's fix this damn tire. It's always like when you're most exhausted, like shit goes wrong, I feel like, in life. There's no real way around it. You just have to like deal with it. I've kind of come to just like accept that. So got our spare. Lowering it down. All right, we're down. How do we take this off? Oh, we need more. I definitely want to have more brochures that are like valuable. That'll be something to work on in the future. All right. Back to this guy. All right, moment of truth. Here's one. Star pattern. 2. star pattern again. Oh, that one's really tricky. 3, 4, 5. There we go. I always leave the top one so that it can like hang for a sec. That's what my dad taught me. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Where was the 5th one? Oh, it's on here still. Should probably straighten the wheel. There we go. There we go. Should be able to lift up. Ooh, it's the worst jack stand ever, but that'll happen when you have a car manufacturer stand. There we go. There we go. I think my favorite part about the event is probably just doing it with my buddy Dakota. Him and we both got into video at the same time. Like, COVID hit for us. We were seniors in high school, and we started like a podcast just to like pass time. And through interviewing people, we like both figured out that we wanted to do video production in some capacity, or at least some kind of business. So it's kind of a full circle moment. That was both of our like first kind of events. Definitely would do it again. Maybe next time I won't have as bad of luck with tires and cars. That would be nice. A little bit of rusty threads. That way lower ever so carefully, and we'll tighten it back up. So on today's episode of Trade Show / how to swap your spare tire if you get a flat, hope you enjoyed this little endeavor. I'll definitely be at some point making an update video as to whether or not this was worth it, because I think in general, like, if you meet people in person, you're just going to connect better with them, is what I've kind of found. And instead of sending a cold email, if you just connect with people on a human level, it can do a lot for you in any industry, in my experience, and just what I've heard from people. So yeah, with all that, hope you enjoyed today's video. Wish me luck on whatever this tire situation is, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace. All right, I lied. We're back. Just when you think shit can't go wrong again, the spare's flat. What are the odds of that? All I can do is laugh, man. Time to call AAA. See you in the next one. Easy. You know, it's days like today that I'm really grateful that what I do for work doesn't always mean I need to be like in office in a 9 to 5. Because like, what other career can you work from a tire shop and then get some jersey mics? Gotta think positively here, otherwise I don't know what else I'm gonna think. At least I got a hand sanitizer.